this unforgiving deserted island is about to become home to a group of ordinary Brits. This time, men and women will be fighting for their lives together. I'm marooning 8 men and 8 women on opposite sides of a deserted island.
We're in a jungle.
They're being stranded alone for a month, with only the clothes on their back and a few basic tools.
You look like Jack Sparrow.
Real.
As tropical storm season rages around them,
It was just like when we used to get moored in Iraq.
will these 2 small groups be able to survive?
Shit.
And when they meet, will they pull together or tear each other apart?
You men really you.
This is almost like a holiday, Paddy.
Going on like you're the only one that hasn't eaten.
I'm stressed, I'm hungry. They don't get some of my tits and they'll know about it.
I don't need these guys here.
Right, we've got man down.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Came out here looking for adventure. I think we've pretty much found it here. Shit!
5 days ago, I marooned a group of 8 women and a group of 8 men on a remote Pacific island.
God, that was a hellish swim, wasn't it?
Neither group knew the other was there.
How'd you first pee in the jungle? Minging.
Erica led the women to a safe place to camp, but they fell ill after drinking bad water.
Erica, it's not well.
After failing to find a good beach,
Oh, here it comes.
the men aren't happy where they are.
Another day in camp shit.
As Simon explored the North Cliffs, the women suddenly discovered they may not be alone.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Hello? I've got the worst diarrhea ever. Ever. And when I say diarrhea, I mean it's horrendous diarrhea. It's diarrhea I've never experienced in my entire life. Yeah.
Some of the women have been sick ever since they started drinking water from a stagnant lagoon. They don't know it, but it's slowly poisoning them.
The water tastes rank, man, that we've got. It's just so disgusting. Moods have hit a low. It's so uncomfortable in camp. It is just awful.
Let's go. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Former soldier Hannah is determined not to give up and heads out to scavenge for food. I've made sure that the island has enough indigenous animals and vegetation to keep both the men and the women alive. But if they want to eat, they've got to find it, catch it, and kill it.
Tell you what, never thought I'd be able to do this on a full sled. Oh, got him. Look at the size of that bad boy.
I joined the army at 17. As a bolshy teenager, it gave me values and standards. I loved representing Queen and country. In 2007, I was on guard duty out in Iraq, and a mortar detonated directly underneath me. But what drove me every step of the way to fight to survive was my kids. But it shaped me as a person to realise what's important in life.
God, going over these rocks is hardcore, man, on this leg.
That girl was an absolute inspiration. I can't describe how much I admire her courage for doing what she's done.
I think I might take up rock climbing.
Less than a kilometre away, the men have yet to find a hospitable beach and are desperate for food.
Stingray? What do we do?
Kill it.
Got a spear. Well, you want to go get it with that?
How big is it? Right, oh yeah, here,
Just
get it,
careful on the
Chris.
splash,
Get it,
he's
Chris.
going away from us.
Right. Get it, Chris. In, straight in, push it in.
That's it.
You got it?
Push it hard, go
push
in.
it, push it.
Stingray! Oh no, it's a bag. Chocolate bar! Oh, that's a piece of wood.
We are on the brink of starvation, and we haven't done anything because we've been on this godforsaken beach.
It's been incredibly tough, a lot harder than I give it credit for. This is definitely no ride at Alton Towers.
What I want to do is get a plan in action immediately and get moving. Otherwise, we're going to miss low tide and we are stuck here for another day.
This morning, Simon spotted a better beach around the rocky headlands to the north. The men don't know it, but the women are based beside it.
So we should really pack up and go.
Males dominate the top flight of the chefing world because men are more bullish, more aggressive, and you need those attributes to succeed. The aim for me and for the island is for us to thrive. You know, it won't be like getting to the end and we've only eaten acorns for the last 4 weeks. To me, the biggest achievement will be surviving it and surviving well.
All right, boys, pick up your stuff, let's go. Going to, what is that place called? Utopia.
Right now, these groups don't know it, but the biggest survival resource they have is each other. And there's no doubt that 16, of course, is going to be better, stronger than just 8. But that's only if they discover each other.
I just want to find a home now. I just want a home.
All the women who are strong enough are out foraging.
Oh my God!
What is it? Anna, is it a mirror?
It's a toilet seat.
Ah.
I think we should go and see if we can find them.
Have you been this way before?
Yeah.
This morning, a man was spotted on the rocks, and Dr. Alice is trying to find him.
Do you think it was a mirage?
Could have been. We all are hallucinating quite a bit. Oh my God!
What's that?
It's food!
Tilly and Roz uncover some yucca,
Sorted.
an indigenous crop.
That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
I love the fact I'm surrounded by strong women. Always one of us that will pull the others up.
Yaka, yaka, yaka.
Let's push, time is against us.
This rocky terrain is treacherous, and each man must haul almost half his body weight, carrying water and camera gear.
Got a lot of kit, and this definitely does not look ideal. These rocks here are like super slippy.
Right, easy, easy, easy.
It's like ice.
Yeah.
Jeez. Talk about when you go, you go.
Yeah.
Do you imagine your missus out here?
She wouldn't do 10 minutes out here, mate, unless it were a 5-star hotel. Yeah. It's so physically demanding. A woman's not equal on physicality. So I don't think women would be able to do... They wouldn't have been able to do what we've done. Men are better at physical stuff, like fires, hunting, moving stuff. Women can multitask, allegedly, can't they? So they can do more than one thing at once. But anything where it's a physical exertion, then naturally a man's going to have the edge over your normal standard woman, basically.
Shit, you all right?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm feeling tired, lethargic, but I've got my rocks to slip on and break my leg, and I've got my jerry can. What more does a man need? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, there we go.
What? Could you see it, man?
No, footprints, though.
This is the promised land.
Yes.
That's
Two
a big beach.
huge beaches.
Those ones over there?
That is what we're looking for, boys.
There's a lone set over there. Footprints.
Come round this way, come round this way. Don't risk it, come round this way.
No word of a lie, you know how slippy it is.
Isn't it?
What the fuck?
Two people over there. Guys! Oh my mate.
We've just seen a group of people. What the fuck?
They're other guys. They're other guys.
Fucking hell, there's loads of them.
They're girls. They're definitely girls. Yeah, they're girls.
Yeah.
I mean, my heart's pounding. I don't know why.
Okay. Okay.
There's boys there!
I've never been so pleased to see someone.
Oh my God! How long have you been here?
About 5 days.
Fuck, on this island?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I think we just found 8 new friends, boys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, all right.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever met a girl when your breath smells as bad as it does?
No, man.
Hello?
How you doing? You all right?
Who are you guys? I haven't even got my bra on, for goodness sake.
I'm so excited. We've got some more hands. Oh, man. Oh, this is the morale we needed. Right, so you must... Oh, my God, you've been here the same day as us. Oh, my fucking God!
I didn't know that.
Our camp is a mess, by the way. Our camp's a complete mess at the moment. We didn't know... We wasn't expecting any guests.
Mate, this is absolutely nuts.
What are you thinking?
I've got a feeling this is going to shake things up rather than make things better. But you don't know.
Wonder if it's going to increase our workload.
Meeting was vital for these groups' long-term chances, but it'll bring a fresh set of problems. Now they've got to grapple with a whole new dynamic, the opposite sex. And I can guarantee one thing, it's going to be tougher than they think.
This is definitely a girls' camp.
This is it. This is awesome.
This is our camp.
Yeah.
Look, we got Yappa.
Oh, nice.
Oh, mate, words can't even cover how starving I am.
The women share their only food with the famished men.
Sorry, how good's that taste, mate?
Absolutely sensational, mate.
This is the first proper mouthful of food I've had.
Yeah.
Dave. Like 5.
5 or 6 mouthfuls of that, and the carbohydrates. Really good. What a delight. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, so your name is?
Sai.
Sai. Simon.
Patrick.
Patrick. Christopher.
What's your name?
Sarah. So, do you like any of the boys? They're all really nice. I love them. Yeah, he's lovely, isn't he? Look, check the older guy. Check the older guy. The big fat boy.
GoPro's not here, you know that, don't you?
He's my hands on. So you brought us boys! Ah! Oh my God, I cannot believe they're here. It is crazy. I mean, my prayers have been answered. Woo! I'm glad you lot are here, you know. Before I was really like, I don't want boys on our island, I don't want boys on our island. But actually, it's quite nice. You lot are all right so far. So far. Keep up the good behaviour, all right?
After 5 days of struggling apart, the men and women have finally discovered each other.
You're all single?
Yeah.
That's
Apart from Zoe. Zoe's married.
Zoe's the only taken one.
Yeah.
So, are you like a top chef, head chef? What kind of food do you like the most? Where do you cook? Do you get fed up of cooking? I've got so many questions.
I cannot tell you just like the boost in morale that it had just meeting them. There's a chef there, so hopefully he'll be able to do something magical with limpets.
I've always cooked really, like, seriously, just because I love it.
So for like dinner parties and stuff,
Yeah,
DPs?
dinner parties, DPs, or families. So I'd go and cook for them for a week.
Oh
or 2
my
weeks or
God.
whatever. And
Oh
then,
my God. You could tell that everyone was so uplifted by just meeting some new people and having them around.
This is our boudoir where we sleep.
Barmaid Tilly leads the men on a guided tour of the camp that the women spent 4 days building.
So this is like our kind of bed area.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, obviously it needs improvement.
When it really rips it down, this is like a mudslide, as you can see.
yeah.
The area the girls are staying on is awful. It's absolutely infested.
It's crackers, this, isn't it? Yeah, you can't stay here. It's just mud.
This camp is a godforsaken place. It's horrendous.
Would any of you chaps like a gulp of water?
Still unaware their water is polluted, Erica offers it to the men.
It's so disgusting.
Don't taste it.
It's just brackish and rank. Yeah. Oh my God, Rob's gagged. You actually can't drink that. The stuff that they collect is swampy. It's got bits in it. It tastes and smells absolutely vile. It can't be good for you at all. Can't be good for you at all.
Are you getting it from a river?
No, it's a lagoon, a little lagoon. Yeah.
Simon and Elliot want to see where the bad water's coming from.
Welcome to our lagoon.
Holy shit. Oh, this is going to be like swampy water.
As you can see, this swamp-infested rat pit, this is where the girls were sourcing their drinking water.
Hep A, Hep B, topped with Hep C, and a small layer of typhoid. Anyone fancy a drink?
Have you seen the camp? Shit. It's disgusting, mate. Our one day, we're better than that. There's more firewood there than they've had in 5 days. It's unorganised chaos at the minute, and we need a bit more rule and a bit more graft. Just not that positive about this group.
There's no doubt that there is strength in numbers, but only if the group can merge and work as one. The worst outcome for everyone will be some kind of power struggle.
This can's heavy without water in it.
With nothing safe to drink in camp, Erica volunteers to help the men on a 2-hour round trip to their original water source.
There's no way she's going to be able to carry that.
No.
We'll have to help her, won't we?
I have to. This is fresh, clean, it tastes beautiful.
Are you all right with that?
Here, look. I'm sorry, I'm going to start going because I'm so cool. When I was a giddy 24-year-old, I found myself at a rugby match at Twickenham, and the atmosphere just went into my head, and I did a streak. I'm very open, I embrace life, I embrace people, but I don't take any shit. After my divorce, everything was on my shoulders. A big farm with 35 people. I'm very confident in just getting out there and doing things. This is really easy. No? OK. I have had trouble with men being a very tough bird that does her own thing.
Grab mine and I'll grab Erica's.
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Erica, do you want me to grab it?
No, I'm comfortable, thank you. It's that assumption that, you know, you're just a bird, you're just a woman, and get out of the way.
That, my friends, is one strong woman.
Yep.
Look at her, what a powerhouse.
Fresh water!
Oh my God, I can't wait for the water.
The thing is, no one's gagging when they're drinking, so that's a good sign.
Oh, God! That was worth the walk.
After days of forcing down polluted water, the women can at last rehydrate.
It's not the best water I've ever had.
Having stopped the women poisoning themselves, the men, led by Dr. Dan, want to find a new location for the camp.
This is infested. There's no breeze going through. You're all bitten to hell. I don't think we can stay here tonight. So further down there, there's a nice area which is cleared.
Is there vision of the sea?
Completely open, and that's
okay,
all right.
Otherwise, I'm staying behind or leaving.
It's only just there, so why don't you all go and have a look and see what you think?
I think this is good. We could have like an outdoor fire, seating area here. We look at the canopy above us. This is like kind of English woods, really, isn't it?
I've got a bit of a plan, right? Obviously, we're going to stay here, get this area cleared. This is OK. We'll set 2 sleeping areas up.
I'm not sleeping here. I'm going to sleep next door, but that's fine. Why? Because it's in the jungle again. Yeah, I'm not going in there.
She don't like the jungle. She only slept in there one night.
The thing is, it's dark at 6, so we've only got 7 hours, so we need to crack on.
What are you worrying about?
I'm not worried about anything. I'm fascinated by the change in everything suddenly because the men are here. Suddenly we're helpless women. It will reduce our own satisfaction in doing things because they're already sort of taking over.
We want no trees cut down, we just want all the greenery gone. So it's basically just a clear floor.
Army veteran Hannah is glad the men have arrived.
Riz, can I give you a job? We've been clearing all this area. Around the edges is what we've raked off, and he's taking over to our compost heap. Let me introduce you to the compost heap.
She's taken charge of preparing the new campsite.
I think we've got such a fighting chance, not just like surviving here, but thriving here now. Moving this camp's invigorated me. The blokes coming invigorated me. This is what I know. I know that was my career. No working with men. This is my plan. We're going to work in a line, and we're going to work all the way across to the other side. Men are doers. If you give them a job, they do it.
Yeah, you're right. That's
12 years in the military taught me that.
Yeah.
And then they feel that they're helping a woman. But really, who's got the power in that situation? Yeah. If you came round and went, right, guys, I tell you what, I think this is a great place, but what I need doing is I need that, and that doing.
And now they'll
do it. So remember, you don't ever lose the initiative. You always have it. All right, listen, you guys, can we crack on? We've only got about 3 hours.
Get your end up a little higher, I think. Maybe let's make a thicker nodule.
Alice has asked Elliot for a little help to lay animal traps in the jungle.
Elliot, he's a real sweet guy, really kind. Got a lot of time for Elliot. I was with a friend's kid the other day. She was doing, I spell my little eye, something beginning with T. And I was like, tree, table, Tom, anything. And she's like, no, cheese.
Alice, probably one of the sweetest girls I've ever met in my life. For group morale as well, she's got a lovely atmosphere and aura about her.
What I'm missing? No, he hasn't. And she has got an amazing figure. She's beautiful. She's a doctor. She's sweet. He'd be a lucky boy.
This is a muy fabuloso outfit, isn't it?
Muy fabuloso.
Alice and Elliot seem to be getting on particularly well. I know they're both, well, I know Alice is single. I think Elliot's single. So we shall see.
Are they back yet, then? So what the fuck are they doing?
What are they doing?
Just expecting everything to be ready when they get back.
Simon, we're literally going to lay those poles on the floor with foliage over the top just for tonight and sleep on it.
By nightfall, the new camp has been cleared. Men and women will be sharing a communal bed of palm fronds.
There's going to be 16 of us on it. It's literally the first time I've ever slept in a bed with 15 other people.
What a lovely fire, eh?
It's beautiful. Well done, guys.
What a pleasure to be spending it round here with you guys.
After 5 days apart, the groups have a chance to compare their experiences.
Have you poojed since you've been here?
Yeah.
Have you?
Twice, yeah.
Have you?
Haven't you?
I haven't been.
Yeah.
Do you go every day normally?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really count it. Have you then?
No, I ain't had one today, but I had two. I've had two since I've been here, so that's pretty good going, isn't it?
See you later.
I like her, she's nice. She's a good lass, but there's some of them there.
What do you mean?
Erica.
Yeah.
Just walks around, crazy woman.
Yeah.
There's maybe 2 good uns, mate. To our 8 good uns. It's frightening, mate. They're just going to expect food to be brought to them.
Yeah.
I've got a nice knot there, can you feel it?
What have I interrupted?
Just giving her a bit of a massage. It's quite therapeutic for me, actually.
Hannah's amazing.
She's been dying for me to touch her body ever since the day she met me.
Hannah was especially bossy today, maybe because she's used to being around men, like where she's been in the army for so long. She feels more comfortable bossing around men than she does women, which is nice.
So how long were you out there in Iraq for in total?
I was out there 4.5 months and I was due to fly back the next day. And instead I went back in an air ambulance. Just remember hearing a massive bang and then black, and then I opened my eyes and the building was packed so tightly against my face I couldn't even, like, move my lips. And I knew I was going to die. What ripped my marriage apart was post-traumatic stress.
because I was convinced we were going to be bombed or we were going to be shot, and I wouldn't let my daughter out. So I went mental. Completely gone off the rails. And I lost Hannah for a lot of years. That's why I've come on here, because I want to know that I can survive. And this is giving my daughter another aspect to her mummy, that she can go, do you know what? My mum might not be able to do that, but you want to see what she's done. You want to see now how she's achieved, and that's why I'll never leave unless I'm in a body bag. Look at the state of the colour of this shirt. It was white when I got here.
After 6 days, former soldier Hannah has marshalled the men to make camp.
Morning.
But sleeping rough is now taking its toll on all of the islanders.
The worst night of my entire life, without a doubt.
I'm sick to fucking death of sleeping like an absolute fucking peasant on the floor, in the mud. I think I had about an hour's sleep yesterday.
£15,000, you two can sleep on this absolute palace for the back. So today's all about making beds.
Simon's decided enough is enough and wants to take charge.
We've got plenty of time today to get beds done. The girls just have to sit and watch and learn how to make the bed.
Yeah.
And then they have to make them.
He's decided to lead the group in an ambitious project to construct 16 individual beds.
So, guys, right, so this morning, obviously, what we need to do is, guys, right, I'll just talk first, yeah? If you want to talk, put your hand up and then you can talk, yeah? So, the bed situation, right, between me, Patrick, and one more person, we can knock the frames up and we will give you the bed.
Yak, 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 bloody fucking yak.
We can knock that frame up in 20 minutes. We give somebody that, they can just strut it out.
I want food. I'm sorry. I'm going. OK, I'm going fishing. I don't necessarily say I'm going to catch anything, but I really need to feel that I'm trying to find some food.
Catching something should be your primary objective when fishing, just so you know, yeah? It's not about having a good time, yeah? Just try your best, yeah? Make sure you catch me something, preferably big as well, and fishy.
Fucking men. Pissing me off big time.
Erica does what she wants. If you say up to her, she just storms off crying. She's a law unto herself. Crackers, absolutely crackers. Guys, who wants to go chop some trees down? Alice and Roz.
Excellent. We just want long straights like that.
Long, straight and hard. Just how you like it,
Long, straight,
Elliot.
and hard, yeah, exactly.
It's really dangerous, this.
That's why we need to get round.
As Simon builds beds, former soldier Hannah is leading a fishing party in a desperate search for food.
Rob, do you feel safe?
No, I don't feel safe. I don't think this is safe. It's tight.
We need to get off this, man. Yeah, mate, I'm getting back. Right, mate, I don't feel safe.
You all right, Queen?
I'm fine.
Despite Riz heading back, Hannah and the rest of the men press on.
All right, sir. Find that knife.
That wasn't too bad.
I'm hungry, and so's the rest of the group. If we can find like a good food source, I'm literally eyeing everything up as food. It is absolutely diabolical. Hopefully you can come back with fish.
I saw you climbing over those rocks, and I'm just like, are you some sort of nutcase?
I have this overwhelming need to push myself all the time because it was hard to become an amputee. I've had loads and loads of stomach surgery as well, so that's what I've got. My belly button should be there, and they put it there, and it looks like a bum hole.
Hannah surprises me. I can't even comprehend what she's gone through to get to where she is now. And she is the most upbeat, strong, sturdy, together woman I think I've ever met. I just love that. Someone could be so positive in life when so much shit has really happened to them.
Oh, I got a bite.
Oh, come on. What happened?
I couldn't caught a fish.
No!
I can't believe it.
I was taking a hook.
Yes, snap the line.
Oh, I've lost the flip-flop.
No! The flip-flop!
Some of the group are struggling with it a little bit, I think. But for me, I just love the dynamic of the group, which buoys him. Just have a really brilliant day.
What are you saying?
By mid-afternoon, Simon is struggling to put up even one bed.
I thought they just fit inside it.
Yeah, but how would you bind it if it fitted inside it?
What was our quota?
16. And we've done 1. We haven't done one. We haven't done one. Haven't done one yet.
Come on, we've got to get one done. It's going to take us forever to make loads of individual beds, but we've never done one before, have we?
Simon, he's fannying about making his A bed. Not even one bed was made.
Oh my God, look at Erica's bed.
Erica's decided not to wait for Simon. She's taking the matter into her own hands.
My priority was just to get this thing done and dusted because I'm just desperate. The way the guys are taking over, they've just stormed in and started changing the camp, and it disappoints me. I could fight this idea of the men being here, but what's the point? I'm not here to be liked particularly. I'm here to survive. And if I have to be rude and to talk with my mouth full, then so be it.
Yay! Erica! Yes, Erica! Guys, she's on her bed.
It's even bonker-friendly.
Yeah.
Married with 3 kids. Sorry, I'm going to pass on this one. Patrick, put a stint in for us.
You up for it?
I'll jump in there with Erica.
I told you I'd get a bouncy bed. I got it.
It's tiny, isn't it? It looks like a little baby's bed.
Don't you fucking break it. Let me just have one sleep, please.
All I can think about is cotching on a Sunday with my girlfriend.
The truth about Chef Elliot has emerged. He's finding the mixed group a challenge.
Being here and like having 8 girls to hang out with reminds me a lot of my girlfriend living back home. I'm finding it really different. Making me quite sad that I don't know what she's doing.
You know, just make sure it's tight, so there's enough friction.
Yeah.
But just go through the loop twice, you see what I mean?
Alice was feeling a bit crap. Maybe she'd find out Elliot had a girlfriend and then just go.
Okay.
So maybe that budding flirtation earlier was just a flash in the pan. Alas.
There's absolutely zero libido out here. It's like a curse. So I personally think that actually romance is an utter impossibility. Although that's not to say that there hasn't been affection.
Hold and pull. Go on, give it some. The fish here are just so strong.
Yeah. Plus you're so weak.
Look at that. It's a storm front coming in. Oh, my word. That looks very angry. It's all coming this way.
What does that mean for us?
I think a very wet night.
It wants to push towards me constantly, though, doesn't it?
With the storm rapidly approaching, no one has thought about a shelter for the fire.
We've got a thunderstorm coming in, so we need a fire shower and we need to clear the area. We'll be on the floor here tonight, ladies, because there's no way we're going to be building a bed.
This is the sort of thing that will make me go home, OK? Because we're all just bumbling along blindly. Fucking men, really, fuck you.
This time of year, this island is hit by some of the most brutal storms on the planet.
And this torrential rain that is almost like torture, it's either going to make them or break them.
Right, is there any more leaves?
Yeah.
Where?
Around there.
Are they all cut down?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
With the camp in disarray, Hannah rallies the troops.
Don't get stressed out.
I'm not, you know me.
You are. You were a little bit stressed out. I know you now well enough.
We're gonna have to bind these together.
Further left. Further left.
Without Hannah, at the moment, we would be a bit stuffed. She's a big character, you know? It's like she's on home turf.
Stick delivery!
I watch how strong she is, and I just get blown away by it.
Oh, do it gently, boys. We don't want that structure to come down.
Hannah is pretty driven on sorting stuff out. We got the shelter finished and got the roof done and everything.
which is sick. I'm so pleased.
Jeez. It's gonna kick off, isn't it?
That's rain. Oh, he's coming. Heads up. Oh, shit. I hate thunder.
Now, this is quite an intense storm, isn't it?
It is. I reckon this could be a full nighter.
Ah, you bastard! Ah!
What did you do?
Have you been stuck?
It's definitely a sting.
Where's it been stuck?
He's been stuck by something over here.
Where is it? On this finger here. Okay, let's go in numb.
Dan, what do you think it is?
It's likely to be a scorpion.
What?
Right, Rizzy?
Yeah.
The scorpions here are going to give you a nasty sting. Lasts about 12 hours.
I don't like this one at all.
Whoa! I don't think you should, Bob. 2, 3.
Oh, God, that was loud. Hannah, you all right?
Yeah. What's wrong?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
Nothing.
Nice.
It is going to sting. I'm going to use a very small needle. I can put some local anaesthetic in there.
Doing good, don't worry. You're doing good, you're doing good, you're doing good. Hannah, you're right, you're good. Hannah.
It's matter. Just don't like it when it's overhead.
We're in the eye of the storm.
I'll be fine. I just need to leave me to it for now. I just need to work through dealing with this. No.
I don't think I've ever heard thunder like it. It's the bang, and it just reminds me in every way of how evacuated we feel, and the fear that I felt there. Feared for life every day.
Woo! I want another big lightning bolt.
It was just like when we used to get moored in Iraq. And I used to lie there and think that I wouldn't get home to my little girl. It's just the awful memories of fear. And I really, really hope that one day I'll just feel normal.
Last night, former soldier Hannah endured a gigantic thunderstorm that only stopped at dawn.
Another really, really rough night's sleep. I slept for maybe 20 minutes last night. Camp is wet, destroyed, and morale is low. Guess that's what happens. Absolutely tips it down.
What's the matter, baby girl? What's the matter? Just chill, just take your leg off. What's that mean?
It's when your body makes you feel like your leg's still there. I just don't like being in this much pain.
Is it constant?
It's constant.
Why don't you just take your leg off and chill for the day?
Have you had any painkillers this morning?
There's no point in me taking anything.
Let's go and sit down.
The noise of the thunder triggered off flashbacks from the war when she had it, so she was very scared, and then she went to pain. Poor girl.
was thunder and lightning all last night. I think it was a bit difficult for Hannah to make her think of, like, the bombs. You can't believe, like, someone's gone through that much, and yeah, she's so resilient.
You're so strong, Han.
You are.
I just think I underestimated how much of a toll this would take. And it's just been getting steadily worse.
Okay.
And then it's not real pain, so I can't have any other pain relief, so I don't know what can be done.
Doctors Dan and Alice are very concerned.
And have you ever had it like this before?
Just not one for a big fuss now. I was anxious last night that it was going to be another thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Come on, love.
Come on. What is it that's really the pain? Is there anything going on in your head?
No.
Nothing in your head?
No, it's just a pain.
How do you normally get over this?
I've never had it this bad.
Really?
No.
Not this bad?
It's just weird how you're in this environment and I've known this girl for a week and I'm classing her as my friend and I'm so fond of her. And to see someone that you've grown so fond of over such a short space of time in so much pain and you can't do anything about it, it's really, really upsetting.
When it's psychological, it's not even like the medicine's going to help. And when you're in this
The thing is, you're not in your home environment.
Exactly.
She could have been at home, so she'll know what position to get into, she'll know where to go, she'll be around people that she knows properly.
Understand it.
Yeah.
She's in absolute agony.
Awful. Poor girl.
Really sad, isn't it?
Horrendous.
You're such a strong girl as well.
Never felt like
You've never had it this bad before, huh?
I've never had it so it feels electric. This feels like my old legs. Oh, no. I literally can't stand up anymore.
Looks like Hannah's going to be going home.
No. Right now?
Yeah, I think she's going to be going.
It's psychological. It's very difficult to treat.
After 8 days, Hannah asks for an evacuation from the island.
Hi, Sierra 1, do you read me?
Hi there, yeah, strength 5, over.
Hannah has got severe phantom limb pain. The thunderstorm triggered severe pains in her legs. She's not in a good way.
We are en route as we speak this morning, over.
Boat's coming in now.
Okay, Han? 1, 2, 3, and go.
You're the bravest girl in the world. You're the bravest.
Jen, you're amazing.
Just seeing her in that much pain, it was heartbreaking. And it was so upsetting because she's such a strong woman and she wanted to stay so badly.
More than 220,000 British citizens served in the military in Iraq and Afghanistan. And many of those obviously went through traumatic experiences that they're never going to forget. And in many ways, still shape their lives today. And unless you've experienced post-traumatic stress, you can't imagine it. She's touched a lot of hearts on this island, just through showing how strong a human being can be in the face of adversity. And I think with her going, it feels like a little hole's been made.
It's so horrible to see someone in that much pain and you can't even help them, you can't do anything. I'm crying like a fucking prick and she's there like that.
I'm so proud of you.
I really, really hope that when she gets better, she doesn't regret leaving, because she's done the right thing. It was just so horrible to see her like that. And I think we've lost such a big member of our team.
I'm worried. Hannah always had a way with the men, and now she's gone. The question is whether anybody will fill those shoes in that respect. And to be honest, I don't think they will.
Next time on the island.
Who'd have thought that such a lovely-looking place would be such a hellhole?
I get so fucking sick of it.
What the fuck have I done to her? In my opinion, your opinion is bollocks.
Come back! You're being pulled away!
Fuck, where's Rob?
I've no idea who Rob is.